Up until June, the San Diego sector was the area with the most undocumented migrant crossings in the country, into the country. Given the complexity of the situation for millions of families on both sides of the border, if it were up to you, what would be the first immediate action you would take to address the situation, even before Congress acts on anything?
We need to get control of the border. We need a strong border policy, which is going to require us, first and foremost, to have more personnel along the border. We need better technologies along the border to interdict both people and narcotics when narcotics are being smuggled across the border. But we also need a comprehensive immigration policy that treats those that are trying to immigrate or migrate as human beings, that's consistent with our values. We need a solution that provides relief for our dreamers and for the farm workers who put food on our table. It ought to be comprehensive if it's going to be effective. I met a gentleman when I was doing a roundtable in Calexico, walks across the port of entry every day, works on a farm in the United States, 100-degree heat, walks back through the port of entry to his family in Mexico. One of the hardest working people I've ever met. Someone like that should have a pathway to citizenship. Someone like that should be treated with respect and dignity. We can have both a strong border, but also treat people as human beings. That's the kind of policy I support.
Mr. Garvey.
Over the last 4 years, this man has voted for open border. That means that 15 million people, plus getaways, have come into this country. And we know when that happens. What we have to do is secure the border. We have to finish off the wall. We have to remain in Mexico. We have to reinforce our Border Patrol. We have to get back to building facilities at the border that will detain these illegal immigrants, then a judicial system that will try them. But let's face it, the times that I've been at the border, when I've gone up and down, it's an existential crisis in the country that's been created by Joe Biden. And with this man right here, maybe it's all about votes in the future. But I do believe, as somebody with common sense and compassion and consensus building, we've got to get back to letting those people that have started it the right way at countries and gone to their embassies and are waiting tens of thousands to come to this country to only see America letting in illegal immigrants that's causing death and destruction in this country.
Thank you.
Mark, since my name was invoked, I'd like to respond.
Okay. You can
First of all, Mr. Garvey.
15 seconds.
I've never voted for open borders, but I'll tell you what, you voted for Donald Trump now 3 times. You say you're going to vote for him again. This is somebody who wants mass deportations, someone who says they will enact mass deportations without the approval of Congress. So you're voting for mass deportations when you say you're for Donald Trump. And I'll tell you, that is not where Californians are. That is not where the American people are. And that is certainly not where I am.
15 seconds,
One
Mr.
of the
Garvey.
two of us is honest and straightforward.
I would agree with that.
And you're looking at him right here. What's happened is that you've hammered away at me at Donald Trump, and you don't know that, don't really believe I'm a Donald Trump MAGA. But what is true is that
I know your
have you
policies
voted
read
for
like
George
Project. I know
Gascon?
your policies.
Have you voted for George Gascon?
I know
DA
your policies
of,
read
Los
like
Angeles,
Project 2025.
who has
Mr.
been
Garvey.
easy on
Okay.
crime?
I know what I've read on
we're
your
moving a
website.
little
How about
further.
Proposition 36?
The last
Are you
question was
voting for
about
Proposition
immigration.
36?
We are done. We're moving on now.